Jimmy Drew, but vintage Gary Galaxy there, sending him into the turnbuckle. It looks like he might be going up to the high red district, sends his blood. Second rope springboard moonsault. Here is the cover. 2, and Zicky Dice just barely able to break it up. And Zicky Dice ensuring this match continues at least for a few more moments. Taking the boots to Galaxy. Great double team maneuver there with the neck breaker.
That might be it. It looks like the champ might be down. Oh, Vinny Massaro.
Vinny Massaro with this desperation save. Both teams coming through in the clutch to keep this match going.
And Vinny Massaro not made the save right there. That match would have been over at that moment.
Indeed, this match could have ended several times. As I said, both teams coming through in the pitch. Zicky Dice just supplanted by Vinny Massaro with a huge forearm. Supply kick to the midsection, right into the headbutt. And the pizza cutter. Cover, 1, 2, 3, victory for Vinny Massaro and the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Vinny Massaro and the gorgeous Gary Galaxy.
It was toe-to-toe, neck and neck until the very end. Zicky Dice sent flying over the top rope, courtesy of Vinny Massaro, into this great double team offense. The headbutt from Gary Galaxy into the pizza cutter from Vinny Massaro. Victory for...
Very upset right now.
Referee, where's the count? Jumping out with a huge clothesline, down goes Finch.
Hey, what's up, pro wrestling fans? Thanks for tuning in on another episode with Lucha Xtreme. I'm Lena Gonzalez, and last week we saw Pizza Man Vinny Massaro and the gorgeous Gary Galaxy come out on top of their tag team match. Our first match of the day today is Andrew Arch versus Sledge at the Lucha Lounge.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall as he makes his way to the ring, weighing at a total of 235 pounds from Stockton, California, Andrew Arch.
Means 2 minutes, not ended. Because they went...
I guess. I'm not keeping up.
Okay. They went early. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lucha Xtreme on My Central Valley KAIL. Joining me is Zane Z. Goody.
The pleasure is all yours, as always, JV.
And his
And whatever you say, we've got Andrew Arch in the ring, a man
240 pounds
who
from San
is
Luis Obispo.
Lucha Xtreme.
Hey!
New attitude.
Yeah, indeed.
He was actually a nice guy. I was talking to him earlier. He was nice. He was taking pictures with the fans and signing autographs.
Right, he seemed to have had a change of heart in recent weeks. Here is a man with no heart at all. Here's a big, bad bruiser. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sledge.
Yes, that is. And he's a very scary individual.
That is an intimidating figure right there.
Nobody told me Sledge was going to be in it.
That is 6 foot 4 inches, 240 pounds of pure muscle and insanity. This man is here to hurt people and make waves in Lucha Xtreme. I was speaking to him earlier. He told me he has one thing on his mind in Lucha Xtreme other than causing pain, and that is the gold around the waist of gorgeous Gary Galaxy. Andrew Arch is his first test here this morning in Lucha Xtreme.
And this looks like it's going to be a match right here of hair metal versus death metal.
Hair metal versus death metal. This just may be death versus hair.
That too, JV, that too.
The crowd here in the Lucha Lounge in awe-struck silence of the imposing figure presented by Sledge. Ben Knight already having his hands full trying to keep Sledge.
Now, my question is, are you going to call him cocky, JV?
No, I am not going to call him cocky because I have seen the man in action in plenty of places. Sledge can back it all up.
Oh, definitely. He definitely can. That's why I asked you, because I would have told him. Had you said that, I would have told him.
I don't need anything getting back to Sledge that I was bad-mouthing this man. Like, that is one of the most imposing figures here today in professional wrestling, and Lucha Xtreme better be on the watch.
The mood has definitely changed here in Lucha Xtreme.
Indeed.
Sledge.
A ghostly silence has fallen upon the building here. Sledge looks ready to cause damage. Andrew Arch, though, is definitely no slouch. He has a look of determination on his face. No intimidation.
Sledge is being a gentleman here, offering it.
Well, Andrew Arch teasing him there a little bit, saying no. And challenging him to cross the line. That may not be the smartest move on Andrew Arch. I understand he's here for a wrestling match, but he may have bitten off a bit. He may have bitten off a bit more than he can chew with Sledge.
This is going to be interesting to see. Andrew Arch does not seem to be intimidated, and let's see what he can give the big man here. As we know here in Lucha Xtreme, Andrew Arch is a great athlete, very tough competitor.
Indeed, he took a gorgeous Gary Galaxy to the limit in recent Lucha Xtreme action in non-title action.
And now he's got Sledge.
You might not want to poke the lion while it's in its cage there, Andrew. Calling Sledge a chicken is not a smart thing.
He told him to say it. We did not. He got that going. We didn't. I want to make that known. I want that on the record that neither JV or myself said that.
You heard me say it's not a smart move to call Sledge a chicken. Sledge is many things. Afraid man is not one of them.
No, needless to say that the thoughts and opinions of the fans here at Lucha Xtreme and the Lucha Lounge do not represent those of Zane Z. Goody.
Or the thoughts of Andrew Arch, for that matter. You guys think Sledge is playing some kind of mind games here with Andrew Arch, however. And Andrew Arch letting us know it's not working.
He's ready for him. Can't. Oh. Sledge giving it to the referee there, as he's known to do.
Are you ready now? I think I'm ready. You sure?
And you know what I was saying earlier? It may not be cockiness. No, this is definitely broached cockiness now. This is far past arrogance. This may even be past cockiness. This is
see right here.
The gall of Sledge right now. It is.
What I think it is Sledge is not taking Andrew Arch lightly. He's getting in the man's head because he knows how good of a competitor Andrew Arch is.
And Andrew Arch has already said it is not working, but Sledge is going to keep trying to work those mind games, showing you that he is more than just physical intimidation. There is a mind. There is a brain very finely tuned for wrestling there. This man knows the rules. He knows how to use them to his advantage and get under the skin of his opponent.
He's definitely starting to get under the skin. You can see Andrew Arch getting a little irritated there with Sledge.
I was about to say Andrew Arch can say it's not working. It seems to be taking its effect here.
And Sledge definitely enjoying this little cat and mouse game he's playing with Andrew Arch right here.
Indeed, we may finally get some action here at the Lucha Lounge. And once again, Sledge is avoiding the action. And the fans once again letting them know what they think, calling him chicken.
Looks like Andrew Arch is going to go out after him. Nope. He thought better of it. Very smart on his part. You don't want to meet Sledge on the outside of the ring.
You definitely do not want to meet Sledge on the outside.
And he's inviting him back into the ring. I don't know if I should admire
I
his
was about to
bravery
say-
or question his intelligence, but I mean, we'll see what happens here.
Andrew Arch turned his back to Sledge for just a brief second. Sledge almost looked like he wanted to take advantage of that. And we have a collar and elbow tie-up here.
Sledge pulling him back into the corner.
Gotta break it up, come on.
Back.
The referee's trying to break it up, and he might not want to get in between now.
4, come on, break it up, break it up, break it up.
And once again, the mind games continue from Sledge.
Sledge, look, like the master manipulator right here.
And some of the fans here in Fresno at the Lucha Lounge saying some things towards Sledge I can't repeat.
Yeah, I will not be repeating that either, just out of fear for my own safety. He warned us to say good things, and we have said nothing but good things. Anything derogatory was said by JV.
I have said nothing derogatory. Great shows, Jake. A huge swing and a miss there. And now Andrew March chopping down the giant redwood that is Sledge.
Those mind games might have turned to Sledge's disadvantage there, because Andrew Arch seems to be very fired up right now.
I was about to say those mind games may come back to haunt Sledge, because now that Andrew Arch has Sledge where he wants it, he is taking it right to Sledge.
See Sledge's chest welted up right there.
Big Irish whip, but nobody home there, and Andrew Arch once again able to reverse it, coming in with an avalanche, trying to follow it up, and does so successfully.
Looks like going for a third one. He can't bring the big man down, though. The big man still.
And oh my goodness!
He chopped that tree down.
Rolls him over, here's a cover, 1, 2, hooks the
Only a
leg,
count.
2 count.
Only a 2 count. Got to be impressed with Andrew Arch right now. Stand up to the big man, and he's got him reeling. Got a quick 2 count on him. This doesn't happen very often, Sledge.
It does not, as you said, happen very often, and Andrew Arch is taking the fight right to Sledge, a strategy that most people do not get to employ, and even fewer are successful employing. It has worked in spades so far for Andrew Arch, and Sledge going outside of the ring, not because he wants to, but because he needs to at this point.
He was playing possum, JV, like a smart competitor he is. Drew Arch outside the ring, and now he's going to take advantage, because this is his domain. This is where Sledge makes his money.
My goodness, I felt that chop from over here. That made my chest hurt. And a kick to the skull right there.
He's trying to give him some free plastic surgery there.
I'm not quite sure he needs that free plastic surgery. There might be a little bit of rubber in there, too.
There might be some dental work in his future. Oh, yeah.
He's going to be tasting atomics for a week.
You almost feel bad for Andrew Arch right now. He is being beat pillar to post. He had that brief flurry of offense to start the match out with, but Sledge is firmly in control now.
Indeed he is, and another crushing blow to the torso of Andrew Arch, and you see it sent him crashing to the mat. That is the power that man possesses in his right hand.
Broke his sternum with that chop right there. And like a frying pan hit that man in the chest.
2 count only.
All day, baby. All day.
And once again, the arrogance, cockiness, and confidence of Sledge shining through with a great elbow drop there to Andrew Arch. And once again, working that headlock, taking the air away from Andrew Arch.
I think Sledge is just toying with the man now. Andrew Arch, though, he won't give up. He's not the kind to just throw in the towel like that. He'll fight you tooth and nail, but Sledge just might ruin those teeth for Andrew Arch right here.
All day long. I'll hold it all day long.
Just like I hold your sweet little loving all day long.
Sounds like he's singing him a lullaby right there.
That's what I was about to say. Sledge putting Andrew Arch to sleep here. That is a 2. Andrew Arch able to fight it off the 3rd time, though.
Crowd getting behind him, willing him to his feet.
Indeed, willing Andrew to his feet here at the Lucha Lounge. The elbows to the midsection, successfully breaking the hold of Andrew Arch for a handful of hair.
But that beautiful hairdo was his downfall right there.
It's rock and roll, baby.
Grabbed his hair, took him right down. Didn't allow the separation that Andrew Arch was desperately looking for and needed.
Sledge telling him it's rock and roll, and now using the ropes for leverage.
And got to ask how much Andrew Arch has left in the gas tank right now. Sledge has been constantly taking his wind away this entire matchup.
Indeed, and he is definitely taking more out of Andrew Arch's tank than Andrew Arch has taken out of his tank.
This is the best, huh? This is what Lucha Underground, Lucha Xtreme has.
Oh, talking smack about
Indeed, wondering, asking out loud if this is the best Lucha Xtreme has to offer. Andrew Arch is one of the better young up-and-comers on the roster, but you know Sledge may have his sights set higher than that, but he cannot overlook Andrew Arch, and Andrew Arch has shown you why right here.
Big clothesline, goes for the cover. He might. Ooh. He was that close to pinning Sledge.
That close to beating Sledge, that would have been a huge upset.
Need to stay on him if you want to beat a man like Sledge. Can't give him the time like this to recover.
Indeed, Sledge is a man that is on the radar of some of the biggest companies in the world. Take that however you want to take that.
Oh yeah, I did see him in some places this year recently, so that we can't talk about.
Come on.
Very close to being a 3 count right there. He almost got Sledge sleeping.
Very, very close.
Oh, it looks
and looking for the Scorpion Deathlock here. Scorpion Deathlock, sharpshooter, whatever you would like to call it. It spells pain in the end.
Little added extra incentive there. He's squeezing the knee as he applies. Look at that. Added pain to that. Already exquisite.
Andrew Arch needs to lean it back a little bit more if he wants to get the full brunt of this hold. Sledge using that power to break out of it, it looks like.
Looks like Andrew Arch trying to hold on to it. Oh, he
Andrew Arch trying to hold on to it. He gets a little bit of knee pain of his own for the trouble. Sledge trying to get back to his feet. Both men trying to knock some life back into their knees.
Well, Andrew Arch might have popped his knee out there.
Indeed, that Scorpion death drop.
Oh.
And Sledge has his hands all over the referee, giving him the opening he needs. Has him in that full Nelson now.
This could very well do it for Andrew Arch right here. He's put up a valiant fight.
Indeed, once again has Andrew Arch down to the mat. This could be putting Andrew Arch out. Impressive half Nelson here from Sledge. That's it.
He is out. Ring the bell.
He is out. Ring the bell. He has passed out.
He has muscled the man to sleep right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the Metalhead Maniac, Sledge.
And there is your winner, the Metalhead Maniac Sledge.
Andrew Arch looked good there for a while, but Sledge in the end, the power overtook Andrew Arch.
Indeed, and Sledge had a plan from the very beginning to get into the head of his opponent, and then he just wore him down and tried to take away the air throughout the fight. There were several points where he choked him out on the ropes and put him in a sleeper hold there about halfway through this match.
Very impressive debut for Sledge here.
Indeed, that half Nelson spelling the victory. Sledge, definitely a man who should be on Gorgeous Gary Galaxy's radar.
You'd have to be after that win there.
We will be back with more Lucha Xtreme action after this.
Shop the largest collection of suits and shirts in the Valley at Fresno Suit Outlet. At Fresno Suit Outlet, you can buy a suit or tux for just $99. And at Fresno Suit Outlet, we're famous for our 3-suit deal. That's 3 suits, 3 shirts, 3 ties, belts and socks, even handkerchiefs. A complete look for just $2.99. Mix and match sizes, colors, even people, all at the price you want and the quality you expect.
Here at Fresno Suit Outlet, we got the big guys covered.
And the little ones too.
Fresno Suit Outlet on North Blackstone, north of Shaw.
Newcomer Michael Shawn tries to avoid being dinner for Beast the Butcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall as he makes his way to the ring, weighing at a total of 185 pounds from Angel Cove, California, Michael Shawn!
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back in to Lucha Xtreme. We got Michael Shawn coming out here for a one-on-one encounter.
Let's go! Did he just say he was from Angel Grove? Did I hear Lena Gonzalez right?
I believe she did say that, JV.
I thought
And
that
his
was
opponent
fictional.
from Basin City,
Hold on.
Beast the Butcher!
Can we get Lena over here? I need her to be in front of me. And with Beast coming up, I mean, she's the best human shield in the big
Oh, will
play.
you stop? She's the human shield. Now, let me tell you something. You may not know this, but Lena Gonzalez is the Penelope Gonzalez to my Derek Morgan.
Wow.
She called her. Did you see that on? Oh my God.
She's over there.
No. Am I gonna have to employ it once again? Oh my. Is that it? That might be
That's
Beast's
fresh.
idea of a gift.
That's fresh.
That's a dead rat.
That's a rat skeleton. I think he might have just sucked the flesh off of this thing.
I think
Oh, Lord. I'm going to lose my lunch here, JV.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was Beast's pre-match meal.
I'm not going to touch this thing. Oh, Lord.
Well, Lena, I hate to say this, but I think Beast may have left a gift for you.
That's for me?
It's not for me, that's the show.
It's for you.
Nah.
He pointed at you when he set it down, so,
Like Susie.
looks like, yeah, I very, very much
Yeah, yeah,
check
yeah.
Beast the Butcher.
Better you than me, Ben.
The ref is even more scared of Beast the Butcher than I
And we are underway. Michael Shawn.
At least he's honest with himself. He knows
Right.
his fate. He knows Beast is going to kill him. And that's just what happens. Beast comes out and he kills people. And apparently then eats their pets.
Right, usually wrestlers have their Frank Sinatra high apple pie and the sky hopes. Michael Shawn seems to have his feet planted firmly on the ground here.
Oh my goodness, Jay, I just realized what this is out here. Macho Mouse has not been seen in forever, and oh my, he ate Macho Mouse.
That could be Macho Mouse. I'm not gonna lie.
He's looking at you, JV.
What?
You need to pay attention. See, I think he was saying Michael Shawn. He's thinking of you when he's beating on him right now, JV. What have you done to Beast?
Why I have been a target for Beast the Butcher as of late is honestly beyond me.
Good Lord, this poor Michael Shawn. Yeah, he's gonna die.
He very well could be.
And Beast the Butcher is in firm control of this match. And, he's got his nose. I don't think he wants to play the childhood game of got your nose here.
No.
I think he might be looking for some dessert. Cannonball headbutt to the gut. Oh, and the big battering ram to the back of the neck by Beast the Butcher. And Beast is looking at, oh my goodness. Parents, hide your children.
Indeed, that is the stuff nightmares are made of. Right there in the visage of Beast the Butcher.
Beast the Butcher is the reason Ambien was invented. Man sees Beast the Butcher and he will have nightmares for life.
Indeed. And there you see Michael Shawn is screaming as Beast the Butcher once again literally eating his opponents alive.
Like a wild animal going after the guts first.
Indeed, and you can already see the bite wound festering, and now he's trying to literally rip the head off of his opponent at the jaw. Michael Shawn in a world of pain.
Oh my goodness, JV, this poor boy is gonna. I really seriously think he's gonna die today. We might witness a public execution here.
He very well
being Beast the Butcher.
He very well could be knocking on death's door right now. Beast the Butcher has himself quite the following, and that following loves to point out the fact that Beast is going to kill you.
I've heard that a lot. I hear that in my nightmares, JV. Beast is a very, very scary individual.
I don't hear it in I hear it in my nightmares. I hear it in my waking hours.
Michael Shawn's putting a little offense here, and Beast just showing his power. Oh my Lord, that's gotta be it. He's getting
incredible power there from Beast the Butcher.
I think he just angered Beast right there. He just needs to go ahead and play dead. Oh, I touched it. Ooh.
Come on, off the face. Come on, stay off his face. Come on.
I can't believe you touched what very well could be the corpse of Macho Mouse. Either way, I still think that was a gift for Lady Gonzalez.
I think Ben is going to suffer the wrath of Beast here.
And once again going outside the rules to bite his opponent.
There's nothing Michael Shawn has done that has been effective against Beast, and he's just losing parts of his body to the Butcher.
Indeed, I don't think he quite signed up to be eaten alive by Beast.
But unfortunately, that's what we have coming at you right now here at Lucha Xtreme, is a killing. It's a murder right here, right now. Michael Shawn is just, I don't know how he's surviving, how he's staying on his feet.
Shop the largest collection of suits and shirts in the Valley at Fresno Suit Outlet. At Fresno Suit Outlet, you can buy a suit or tux for just $99. And at Fresno Suit Outlet, we're famous for our 3-suit deal. That's 3 suits, 3 shirts, 3 ties, belts and socks, even handkerchiefs. A complete look for just $2.99. Mix and match sizes, colors, even people, all at the price you want and the quality you expect.
Here at Fresno Suit Outlet, we got the big guys covered.
And the little ones too.
Fresno Suit Outlet on North Blackstone, north of Shaw.
I think Beast is just toying with his prey right now.
He very well could be, and that is something Beast likes to do.
Oh! Michael Shawn got a foot up.
And Michael Shawn somehow got the foot up.
Did it again, got it with another boot to the face.
Here we go!
Tornado DDT. We've seen that finish off a few men here in Lucha Xtreme. Both men right now are down.
2.
Michael Shawn doing everything he can to stay in this match with Beast the Butcher. Referee Ben Knight almost to 5 on his double count.
JP, be honest with our audience. He's not doing everything he can in this match. He's doing everything he can to stay alive.
Indeed, this has become a fight for survival for Michael Shawn. Very much so here with a bookend there, 2. Able to kick out is Beast the Butcher, however.
Not many people get a 2 count on Beast the Butcher. I'm very shocked to see Michael Shawn have him down like that. He's been very impressive here as of late. Michael Shawn's showing that he's tougher than a lot of people gave him credit for when he first arrived here in Lucha Xtreme.
Tougher indeed than a lot of people gave him credit for. Michael Shawn trying to get the crowd here in Fresno behind him. Beast the Butcher having none of it. Trademark Butcher right there. That could have dislocated a shoulder, knocked a couple chiclets out of the mouth. The knee started impacting the shoulder and then continued to blast him right in the face.
Oh Lord, he is.
And now he has him up. This could be death in motion. Right here. Oh my goodness. Here is the cover. 1, 2. Nobody gets up from that. That is victory for
Ladies
Beast.
and gentlemen,
The
the winner
Butcher.
of this match,
He's looking at you, Jay.
Beast,
He's looking
the
at one
Butcher.
of you. And you know what? I have a phone call. I have to call my colleagues. I'm sorry.
Wait, why is everyone leaving me?